What's up, ladies and gentlemen? 530 Mining. We're back out in the woods. We're doing some detecting today. If you can't tell, it's kind of cold out, so we're bundled up. Just getting over to the spot. We've been here before. If you haven't seen those videos, I'll link them up in the corner right now. Probably throw a clip or two in too, so check these out. A lot of ironstone on that one. Super rough. Definitely didn't move far. That thing is just a ball of gold. A little bit of quartz in there, but whew. Whew. That is a lot of gold. We're headed back. We wanted to get up here one last time. Like, we got some snow and stuff moving in. It's probably gonna lock us out of these higher elevation spots here pretty quick. So we're gonna see what we missed earlier this year when we were out here, and we'll get back to you soon. All right, we got a target here. Didn't start out as much. We've got plenty of hot rocks around, so who knows. But that's the game. Got to dig it all. What's up, Steve? Oh, nice. So Steve's right behind, or straight downhill from me. He's just said he picked up a piece, and I got a nice target here. Sounds decent. That sounds pretty good. Could easily be a piece of lead. Oh yeah. Yep. Well, we got gold. First real target of the day. That's a good sign. So that came from right there. Steve is straight downhill from me, and he said he just picked one up too, so off to a good start. It's a pretty good target. Through the duff, that's loud. That's a big one. Big target. So why does it sound good to me? It's very responsive, quick back and forth. That's usually a good sign. Oh, wait a minute. It moved, which means it wasn't deep. Wasn't super deep, and it was in, I think it was in the branch that fell, so that means it's probably like an old nail or something in a tree. Old piece of lead. Keep on working. One piece of gold, one piece of lead.
You can barely even tell, man.
Couple pieces Steve's got so far. Yeah, they're dirty pieces, but it's gold shining through there. 2 and 2. Way to go, dude.
Yeah, that's the way to start the morning.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's plenty to do, but as you can see, it's pretty thick, so really kind of have to struggle. It might be worth coming through and moving some of this now, though, because we've got kind of a line of gold going up the hill. So I think we connect the dots and see what's in between. That's definitely a target. I think I just found a, maybe an old assay button. Like they crushed down a piece of quartz and this was the bead that they had left over and they dropped it and hucked it out or something. I don't know, but not very deep. Definitely sounded not like gold. I'm glad I dug it. Sweet. That's pretty heavy too. That's at least a gram. Maybe 1.5. I'm terrible at guessing. Okay, Steve says he's got one that's 7 or so. Let's go check it out.
And hit my second target right here underneath that root right there.
Right under there. Oh, wow, that's a nice piece of gold. All right, let's switch over cameras and get a better look at this one.
Oh man, I'm gonna drop the pack.
Here she is, all cleaned up. Ooh, that's a nice nugget. That's gonna go at least 5. Right there. Way to go, Steve.
Yeah, awesome.
Always finding the big ones, dude.
Awesome way to
Boom.
come back from my 3-month break, dude.
yeah. First day out in like what, a month?
June.
Since June.
Well, I made that one time since June, but yeah.
Yeah, basically first day out. Wow, wow, wow. That's a pretty one. I can't wait to see that one cleaned up.
Yeah, I was in soak for a little bit off.
Yeah, that one's gonna have to go in the acid jar for sure. Okay, we got a pretty faint one here. Not really that faint, but easy to miss if you're not being careful. Yeah, see. So let's see. Might have been. Oh, nope, still there. Cool. I'm like digging in a rock pile. Interesting. Oh man, I'm rusty at this. Wow, that took way too long. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's a chunky little nuggie. Yeah. Oh, that's cleaner. Well, that's a decent little piece too. That'll definitely go like 1.5 grams maybe. Looks like a piece of the... Is it a host rock stuck on, or is that like a... I don't know. Gonna have to clean that one up, but yeah, that was loud. So gonna have to work this area a little bit more. Steve found that big one just down that way a little bit, so there's definitely a line. Like there's actually a line here too, but yeah, there's like metaphorically a line of gold going up down the hill, so we're just chasing it. It is very damp out here today. Everything's kind of getting wet. My shoes are wet. Coil's wet. Ugh, don't like it. I just wrapped up lunch. Came down to kind of where Steve's at. Yeah, that's a big one, so. And we cleared the duff out of the way, and it's still there. That's a good sign. It's at least not like a recent, you know, bullet casing drop or something like that. It's been there for a little while. Got it moved. rusty at finding the target. Tell you what, guys. All right. What do we got? That's a lot of noise for something I don't see. Oh. Nice. Big old little flat piece of gold. Not quite as big as Steve's, but that'll do. You know, 20, 30 more of them.
Furthest one over to the left so far.
Wow, that's thin enough that I almost bent it by trying to clean it.
Nice.
There's another target right here. Yeah. So that's a bigger one.
Oh yeah, brother.
Cool. So let's see what's over here. You might have to move that pile after all, dude.
Yeah, we'll see.
He thought it was a patch of trash right there, so he started piling everything up, but you know, I heard a story once. Guy said he tried to put his detector on the ground and swing on an area, and he couldn't even find a spot that wasn't making noise. Well, his buddy came along and decided to see what it was and dug 6 ounces of gold out of a little patch. So you really can't ever be too sure. Let's see what's going on up in here, though. Move some duff. Yeah. What's up? I like cowboys.
I like gold rock. I like gold rocks.
I like gold. I love gold. All right. Huh. Okay, so we got a target at the bottom of the hill and a target up there. Did it come down in the duff, or was it there already? I hope it was there already. If it came in the duff, I'm not gonna dig it. Oh, looks like that was in the duff, so. This looks like it's in the soil, so good sign. Oh. A little nail. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna have to just work through everything, because piece of gold, nail, piece of gold over there. It's all intermixed. Target. Yeah, look at that cobble. Yeah, that was water worn, people. We're on the middle of a, really, we're just on a hillside like thousands of feet above a river, so it's not that old river. Yeah, that's another one. Got a mega target here. Check this thing out. I'm not even close to the ground, so that's gold. I'm rich. I'm thinking like maybe a pickhead, something like that. That'd be cool. Might just be a big old chunk of wire though, you know. Might be something not cool at all. In fact, it's more likely to be something not cool at all. Because that's the way it goes. Ah, an old can or something. That's pretty big. One of these days, giant target, will be gold. What the heck?
Nail.
I will find you every nail on the side of this mountain. At least today. What is this? Something big and deep. Oh. There it is. Cool. At least you know the really big targets are going to be something neat. Some old boy didn't even get that much use out of it. So I'm over here digging nails and garbage. Steve said he just found another chunk. And if the other one, the first one we found is a 5 grammer, then this one's got to be a 15 grammer. So, wow. Let's see what he's got. All right, go ahead and shake it for us. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see it. Let's switch over cameras.
Here's the first two.
First two for the day. Second one for the day. She's a beaut, ain't she? All right. Oh, wow. Dude, that thing is a solid
That's
chunk.
a chunk, dude.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Dude!
Kill it, man.
Dude! That is sweet. Oh, I can't wait to get those things in acid, see what they look like. So here's Steve's total for the day. Put mine in there too.
That button's cool.
The button is super cool. Yeah. So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces? 8 pieces? We each found 4? I think I'd rather have Steve's 4, but
20,
way to go, brother.
20, 22, that's my guess.
22? That was my guess.
I know, that's why I picked it. You're always pretty good with your numbers.
I guess we'll find out.
All right, let's put that in your container there.
Yeah. We're back home. We have not cleaned anything yet. This is pretty much as clean as we can get all of this while we're out there. So, first off, I think this one's kind of the most interesting little piece. This is definitely, I don't know, maybe somebody's like weight checker just to make sure. Because that's just about almost exactly a pennyweight. So, 1.6 grams. So, let's get the rest of this on here, see what these all total up to. 4.64 for the smaller stuff. And of course, everybody is waiting for the big ones. Let's start with second biggest. 7.63. Way to go, Steve. And the big boy, 20.6. Wow. Holy cow. I can't wait to get this thing in some acid and see what it looks like all cleaned up. It's going to be really cool looking. I think it's definitely another specimen. So let's get them all on there together. Bum, bum, bum. 30.88 grams, or 1.057 troy ounces, or 21.1 pennyweight. Wow, okay, let's get them cleaned up, see what they look like then. Here it all is, cleaned up. It's been in the acid bath. Look at the character on these things. This is really pretty stuff. It's gorgeous. This thing is an absolute slug of gold. It's gonna have to soak a bit longer to get all that off, but you know, we'll shave off maybe 0.1 or a quarter gram for that. But let's go. Okay, we're gonna get this turned on. Let's start with the smallest ones first. So this whole guy, one of the first pieces I found, 0.11. Steve found this one, ringing in at 0.13. Moving up, I found this nice big flake towards the end of the day. Really thin. Yeah, 0.17. Another cool looking piece. 0.64. Now we have this one. Comes in at exactly a pennyweight. I think some old timer was using this as his like you know, scale balance just to make sure it was ringing in correct, because look at that, 0.16. It's exactly a pennyweight. 1.8 for this bad boy. She's a beauty. Now, on to the big boys. Gorgeous gold. 6.7, so lost almost a gram there. And this big, beautiful thing, it's gorgeous. Coming in at 18.1. So let's call that 18 flat, and that'll account for the rest of that. But I got to get this gold distributed back to its owners. So let's see it all together. Oh, just under an ounce. Ah, that's close. Look at that. That's a pile of gold, folks. And just because we're finding a bunch of gold, guys, don't think for a minute we're not digging a ton of trash. This is just mine from that trip. Look how many nails it is. All this big stuff. This isn't even the pick head. Just shy of an ounce. That's not too bad, guys. Only a couple grams below. Gold's at like 4,000 something right now. That's a pretty great day out in the woods. We're going to be getting back out there as soon as we can. I'm still super busy at work, so doing what I can with the time I got. For the gold giveaway this month, I am going to let this flake go. See if you can figure out which video this one came from, because I definitely have it on camera. And congrats to Mark Dawson Jr. for winning this month's Patreon contest. If you guys want to win a piece of gold like the ones that I'm finding here and giving away, you can hop down onto the Patreon below. The link is in the description. Join the Nugget tier, and you're in. That's all you got to do. So once again, guys, thanks so much for stopping by the channel this week. I really appreciate each and every one of you watching right now. We've got some more videos coming up. We've got more days on the hillside there. So come back and check out the next one at the forest patch. Thank you for stopping by 530 Mining.